ready.
Yeah, you can go ahead and start. I just need a few more minutes.
Should be good. What's up, guys? What's up, ESIP? What's up, Ryan? You guys are muted if you wondering why I can't hear you.
Hello?
What's up, man?
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now. You were muted.
Oh, okay.
All good. All right, so we're gonna get started at 1:30. While we're waiting, I'll just show you guys all the rules in case you forgot. All right, so you guys are both gonna start out with a 5K TradingView account. So open one of those right now, and then we'll have you flip a micro to verify your trades. And you have a maximum size of 2 minis on anything, so gold, NQ, ES, whatever you choose to trade. And we'll be done at 3:30. Which one of you ever has a higher P&L, that's who wins. Cool?
Yeah.
ESIP, you're muted if you're not talking. I can't hear y'all, hold on. Baron, you can trade right now.
No, I'm doing something.
Everybody's saying Baron is so cool on YouTube.
Really?
He's casually sitting back there. Hey Ryan, if you can share your screen while we're waiting, and I'll have you open your paper trading account. So reset the account. Oh, it says your stream's ended. Yeah, I can hear you, Ryan. You're muted, so unmute yourself.
Hello?
I can hear you. What's up, man?
Let me share my screen.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Your audio is fine. Can you share your screen, go on TradingView?
Yeah. I'm learning right now. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to find it.
You're good. Just go to trading. Just share your screen. Go to TradingView. I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah, I'm on TradingView right now. Can you see my screen?
No, hit share your screen on Discord. It's the middle button. Looks like a computer with an arrow in it.
When I press max selection, it didn't let me select any window. I think it's the both.
You were just sharing your screen a second ago.
Oh,
It's whatever you did before.
let me restore the score real quick.
think I.
There you are. All right, boys. Baron's gonna take over.
All right. How we doing? How we doing? We got the YouTube stream up.
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. Let me. Okay. Do we have screen share going?
Yeah.
Let me share my screen.
Yeah, I need you guys to share screen.
Brian's figuring it out.
ESIP can't hear us. Hold on. Oh wait.
No, I fixed it.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Sweet. I think Eric's in a short right now too.
Yeah, it just like popped down a little bit.
Am I cooking?
Right. Where do I see the YouTube stream at? There.
It's on the right.
That's on the right. Okay. Cool.
Your OBS.
Okay, our bit rate is low for some reason.
Did you cons-
T-Love Management? What's good, bro? What's going on? Alright. OBS. We check the stream. Bit rate. Okay, yeah, our bit rate should be. Said our bit rate was off for the stream. 13,500.
Let me respond.
Alright, we got ESIP screen up. What we thinking going into this ESIP? You got a strat?
No, not really.
No.
I checked the full stats right before, and it's like 45% chance of a double break. So we'll see.
Are you trading ES or NQ?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, ES. Alright, Ryan, what are you trading? Are you trading NQ, ES, gold?
It's not in here. I think he's still figuring out his screen share.
Alright. No worries. Okay. So right at 1:30, you guys can start trading.
But
Kind of a slow day.
to be expected.
Yeah, right before FOMC. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot going on this week.
This trade looks good.
Are you still short, Eric?
Yeah.
Double break means it breaks the high and it breaks the low of the initial balance. Round two. So you're going for longs right off the bat, you said.
is definitely a possibility.
I mean, this is looking kind of bearish to me, bro.
Yeah. It's like 50% chance we hit the -1. But after that, it's like 30-20%.
Yeah, not great probabilities. The NQ, it's like a 67% chance to go down to that 400 level. How much data did you pull on that, ESIPs?
There's literally not even a lot. I did the last 5 years, and there was like 28 days that were like this, bro.
Yeah, where's Ryan at?
I have no clue.
He's about to.
Ryan wasn't here. I just
Yeah,
screen
he
share. I
was.
don't know what's wrong with it. He was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. We got Cam on standby.
Oh no.
Cam, are you, is Cam able to come off mute?
There.
Does he have the right role?
Just add him to the roll real quick. The top.
Profile.
Just go to Trade Wars.
Trade Wars. Okay, cool.
Oh, dude.
If
And it's
Ryan's not here in the next 2 minutes with like screen share up, we're just gonna have Cam. I gave you the role, so you should be able to come off mute, screen share. Just make sure you have a paper account ready.
Yeah, sweet. Got you.
No, Cam, watch out, bro.
You better hope that Ryan gets back.
Yeah, chill.
How was my AM session, bro? I had the right context. It was just my trade location's been off these past 2 weeks. I mean, we had that clean ass gold long, bro. That gold long last night was so clean. Alright.
Look, it's Ryan.
Yeah. Cam, if you want to come off mute, start screen sharing.
Yeah. One second.
Yeah, there's going to be issues with Phil's Morgan on pretty much every platform.
What do I need to do here with my trading view?
So you just want to go into paper trading. Okay.
Oh my god, it's Ryan.
Ryan's back.
Oh, Ron's back.
Ryan, if you're good to go. We have Cam on standby, if not. Okay, cool. Ryan,
Yeah,
so paper trading, go to the little gear icon, Ryan. Hit reset account. Okay, do $5,000 balance. And then on futures, for the leverage, switch it to 500 to 1. Okay, hit reset. And then
Oh, shit.
just go on the NASDAQ micro contract really quick and just flip a micro. So you just have like a, MNQ. MNQ. Yeah, just flip a micro really quick. Just buy and sell. Just one. And then just close it. Okay, cool. Alright.
Bro.
You guys are
We
good
would
to
have
go.
started trading 2 minutes earlier. I would have been in longs, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta wait till 1:30, bro.
Fuck.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Okay, you guys got 1 minute and 30 seconds before you can start. And you got 2 hours. You got 2 hours to trade. Only real rule is you gotta take one trade. You gotta take minimum one trade. Okay.
Oh, brother.
I feel like this wants to shit the bed, dude. We got the voice chat filled up. Got a few people on the stream.
Can you announce that Ron
YouTube live because I don't want to kick you out.
Yeah, I already did it in the updates.
Okay.
I can post it as well. I posted it on my Instagram as well. Alright, you guys are good to go in 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now you guys can trade. You don't gotta jump into anything right away. Why are you in August mentorship announcements? I don't know. Take that profit. WAP does something weird with the rolls sometimes. Even though, wait, you don't even have, yeah, we need to fix the August mentorship channel. Because the roles, the permissions aren't right on it. All right. What are we scoping out here? Except you're scoping out long.
Yeah, I'm looking for long.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ryan's already in a long.
Fuck.
Doesn't mean you gotta hop in one though.
Yeah.
How's the M3 running? Oh, it's good. It had a misfire at first, but now I think it's chilling. Now I think it's chilling. Okay, Ryan's got $750 of risk on. Eric, you need a new mouse, bro. This thing's like, you can't get signal on it sometimes with the laser.
It's just cracking it does.
You've literally got wires hanging out this shit, bro. Like, this is Eric's mouse, bro. You can literally see there's a tear on it. Anyone know how I can mute the sound when people popping in and out of Discord stream? I have no idea, bro. There's probably something in settings. Okay, let's see. Ryan, did you just okay, you're still in the long. Oh, yeah, you are. You are. Ryan's up $75. Risking 550. ESIP's patiently waiting. Who we got money on, guys? Anyone got money?
Chill. That's so stressful.
Chill. ESIP. Everyone's in on ESIP, bro. We're gonna see, bro. I personally think this dumps, dude. I want to hit my TP. Stop longing this, please. Alright, Ryan's up 175. Cooling on some ES, 2 ES longs, 550 of risk. Do you have a TP on this, Ryan? You're muted, by the way.
I don't. I just restart my laptop, so my computer's trying to load all the chart.
Okay, gotcha. So no TP on this.
Yes.
Okay. W Ryan, remove the stop and loss next. Dude. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. It's a German man right there. Who are you talking about? Talking about Ziki? Ryan? I don't think Ryan's German, bro. Are you gonna adjust this stop at all, Ryan? Or are you just gonna let it ride?
I would just leave it as is for now.
Okay. Gotcha. Ryan's got 6 different charts pulled up. They're all this. He's got 2 charts that are just different time frames. He's got 5, 15, 1 hour. I think he's getting all this stuff set up because he had to restart his PC. Ryan's up 200 right now. Cheap trade? Yeah, it was right at those lows. Does anyone have Bookmap up? Anyone trading with Bookmap?
Yeah.
I don't have Bookmap on Eric's PC, so. Is ESIP trading with Dom? ESIP, you trade with Bookmap a lot, right?
Yeah, just Bookmap. Bookmap and footprint charts.
ESIP should listen to my playlist. Would have been cooking.
Yeah.
Really low momentum right now too. Hopefully this shit picks up. We get some exciting price action. Might just be dead today. Dude, so there's some people trading on, who's trading on Wednesday for FOMC, dude? Who's trading that round?
Let's see. Who is it?
That should be interesting.
That'll be Vern.
Okay, Vern.
2 H2 Profits and Bam Savage.
Oh, wait, Bam Savage is trading during FOMC.
Yeah.
During
the 30th. So.
Oh my gosh, bro. That's gonna be crazy.
Bam Savage HG.
That is gonna go crazy, bro. Right while Pal's talking to. Philip gonna win. We'll see, Philip. I know you get testimonials all the time, but I've had a live account with my fund futures for a month and have been so inconsistent with my trading weeks just from switching to historical data from Edgeful. I'm waiting for the levels I need to hit. I'm up 8,400 in the past 3 weeks. Nice, bro. Good stuff, Chad. Very nice. Yeah, getting into that live account, dude, it's tough. Yeah, it looks like it's the retest before this just fucking falls on its face. In my opinion. Don't mean to sway either of you guys' bias, but that's my personal opinion. Baron, can you talk like it's an auction, like fast describing what they're doing? Bro, there's not much going on these charts. Not much going on these charts. We're so below VWAP on NASDAQ. Same with ES. ES did hit some lower extension levels. ESIP's patiently waiting for that limit in, dude.
Dude, I don't know how to trade on TradingView, so I just have it sitting here for whenever I decide to.
I mean, you can mark it in too, in that top left.
What is this?
Yeah, that will market you in.
It does one contract.
It should be, yeah. And then you can adjust TPs and stops off that, or you can hit that trade button. You see where it says paper trading?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do markets, you can do limits, and then you can set your stop loss take profit for brackets. I'm interested to see how this goes, bro, because ESIP, you bottom take a lot, too.
Yeah, I would have been in at the bottom right there had it not been for the 130 time starting.
Yeah, that's all good, bro. We got plenty of time to trade. Still got, 2 hours. Bro, we're going through these fucking Lucy's so quick. Jesus Christ.
So delicious.
Baron is Philip the GOAT. Philip is pretty fucking solid, bro. Philip is pretty solid. He's sticking on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, dude, nothing. Honestly, trading off the 15s are really clean. I wanted to see a volatility spike and see how you guys manage that. It's interesting watching other people trade because not very many people stream while they trade. Is there any potential for shorts here, Esip, or are you just looking for the long play?
There definitely is a potential for shorts. I just feel like, I don't know, we've just trended down since overnight. It's been a lot, especially with all the good news that we had.
Yeah, and we filled that gap too.
I think every time we've done that on the Monday, we filled the gap, and like the rest of the week was just pumpy.
Yeah, and we have FOMC, we have earnings too. I don't think there's any crazy earnings today though. NASDAQ's catching a bid and a bit higher. You trade an FOMC, Baron? I've traded enough FOMCs to realize it's better to watch and then trade it like towards the end of it. Not necessarily just trade the FOMC, like the rate decision and then Powell's speech after that. It's better to wait for everything to, like all the dust to settle, and then look to trade wherever that move is headed after. We bounced from 208 EMA on that 15 on the last drop. I like longs. We're still showing downtrend. We're below VWAPs. I'd rather use VWAPs than EMAs. I want to see this thing flush, dude, honestly. Let's check out Ryan. Ryan's still in his long, up 125 bucks. No change in stop there either. On these longs, what are we thinking? Are we thinking this runs back to highs?
I'll probably trim one like halfway in the range and then leave the other one for double break, maybe.
Okay. Kind of like that thought process. We already got those retracement levels too. We also, it looks like we wicked. What's your IB time frame? Is it 45 minutes?
45, yeah.
Okay.
Hit
Yeah,
that one.
I'd use the 1 hour on ES because the 45 minutes probably not as reliable because we did wick that high already. We already did a double break technically if you're using the 45.
I'll do the candle close.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, candle close and the 1 hour is a little bit more reliable. Target is 500 on the NASDAQ. That is where we start to see rejection as well. It's also right back up to VWAP. Could see seller step back in there. Ryan is on the 15-second chart. I don't think I've ever looked at a 15-second chart. That
It's the
looks
same with bookmark.
that looks a little crazy to me.
It's the same with bookmark.
Same as Bookmap?
Dude, 15 seconds on Bookmap might actually, like, give me, like, an episode or something, bro.
What are you seeing on Bookmap, Esipt? You looking at Delta? You looking at the volume profile?
I'm just looking at the volume right now. I feel like we come back down a little bit and then bounce. There's a large limit order at 23,465 on NQ and 6,417 on ES. They're both 500.
Okay. That volume profile, it does look like we are pushing into a low volume node on ES based off Ryan's volume profile. And we are starting to reject. Could see some downside on this. I'd like this to be a bit faster, dude. The market's just dead before FOMC though. Feels like Asia right now? Yeah, dude. This is really slow. This is really slow. It's like watching paint dry, dude. Asia's more interesting than this sometimes, dude. So what's the trade wars rounds? Limited streams? So the way we're running this is there's an AM and a PM session each day. So we already had our AM session. Jaren and Take That Profit both traded. Jaren was up. How much was Jaren up at the end?
1,500.
Jaren was up 1,500. Take That Profit was down 800. So Jaren won that first round. And then, so Jaren will move on. Whoever wins this round, Jaren will face. And then tomorrow there will be an AM and a PM stream as well. And then we'll go from there. Just keep going through the bracket. Eric, did you check the group text?
For that one.
Yeah. Dude, this is like watching paint dry. It's so slow. I want some volatility, dude. I would like some volatility.
Alright, Trump drop his feet, bro.
Yeah, for real.
See some crazy shit.
Oh, we're getting a little dip in the NASDAQ here. Only like 5 points, but came up to that. What level was that? Came up to 85, and now we're starting to see some rejection. Ryan's back to break even from up $225. Get Hug in here to commentate. Bro, that would be sick. Premium Trade Wars after. Yeah, so I'll run a Premium Trade Wars, and then we'll also run a free member Trade Wars. Ryan, are you going to get out of here? Hovering the closed position. Strong rejection at that low volume node too. Okay, Ryan is out. So Ryan is down $76.50. ESIP still has not taken a trade yet. We will see, bro. Yeah, so I'll run a premium trade war, so anyone who's in premium can sign up for it, and then I'll run a free member trade wars as well. The prizes for those will run. I'm gonna do, so this one, it's $1,500 is the winner. Whoever wins overall gets that final round is $1,500 for the premium and the free member. For the premium and the free member, I was going to do, you can either choose cash prize, lifetime premium, or slot in the mentorship, whichever one of those you want. Make a 64-person bracket like March Madness. That would be wild, dude. If we did like four people trading at the same time, that would be crazy, dude. That would actually go crazy. Yeah, ESIP's very patient with it, dude. Just waiting. Or order flow versus ICT trade wars. That would be interesting too, dude. I feel like those are the two ends of the spectrum in this Discord, at least. Master Shifu. I think Master Shifu and trade wars would be cool. Who do we want to see in the next trade wars? Nils? Bro, where is Nils? Where is Nils at, dude? Do we have any favorites of the bracket? He's active right now? He said you haven't texted him in like 40 days. Bro, we've been, we were texting you in the group chat, and then Nils just wasn't responding. So, we weren't sure. We haven't heard from him either. It's a two-way communication street, bro. Do you think we break these lows, ESIPs? Yeah.
Yes, possibly. In Q, I don't think so.
Interested in how Penny's natural gas strat will play out. Yeah, dude. Penny does kill natural gas, though. Does kill NG. I don't know, we might have to make an exception on the 2-mini rule because I think natural gas trades differently, but I'm not sure. Wonder what Vinny's gonna trade. Yeah, I don't know what Vinny trades. Bogged in on NQ. Yeah, for like the premium trade wars, that would be interesting. Anyone on the YouTube chat? Just reading the Discord chat. Premium versus mentorship versus free. Yeah, we want to run a fourth bracket. Top contestants from each side. Yeah, if we took top 4 from each, or top 6 from each. What's up, Splash? What's going on, bro? XZ versus Jaren? Bro, yeah, XZ didn't elect to be in this, and I was kind of surprised, dude. Jaren cooks. Jaren's been cooking, dude. Honestly, if you're using order flow, bro, I feel like it's a cheat code. Like, when I went on the Top Step Reversal Challenge, dude, I was just reading the order flow, and I was just scalping 15-point moves, 15, 20-point moves. This looks like we're getting some selling in NASDAQ. Selling in the ES as well. I think there is potential to break these lows. XZ crazy. Yeah, he's been going through a little bit of a rough patch right now. I think Jaren has higher consistency than XZ. Jaren's also only been trading 6 months. XZ's been trading like 2 years. So there is an experience level difference. How long have you been trading? You said like 6 months, 7 months?
Yeah, started in January 28th, so like 6.
6 months. 6 months. Chopping it up. Ryan, how long have you been trading?
For around 2 years and a half.
2.5 years? Okay, cool. So yeah, we're getting different experience levels in here. It's interesting to watch. I would also consider short-term / rapid trading like Trade Wars. You have to be quick. Yeah, we don't have a minimum number of trades rule besides the 1. You just have to take at least 1 trade in the 2 hours. But if you want to just scalp, you can do that. I know Eunice would go crazy, bro. Is Eunice on the bracket? Oh. Holy fuck, Supreme Team Dallas is typing?
No, he's not on it.
Uranus? Yeah, so Uranus is a backup. Tough time to trade during this PA. Yeah, dude, it's a slog. It's a slog. Please link this server in Discord. Yeah, let me get the Discord up. Invite people. All right, this should be, that link should take you in there. Retest of the lows potentially. Egypt, you're like crashing out waiting for a trade, bro.
Yeah, I'm tweaking, bro.
Just stay patient. Supreme Team Dallas, your email strap pays bills and some extras, low. Yeah, it pays for a M16, bro. Dude, I want to see this just smack to the lows. How much horsepower are you pushing on that thing, Supreme Team Dallas? Ooh, getting some selling. Getting a little more selling in NASDAQ. That would have been the easiest W of my life, not gonna lie. Cam, would you have shorted this? Yes. Yeah. I was looking at shorts too. Eric, are you in a short?
Yeah.
Eric's in a short too.
This hits up that signal.
Just under 1,100 horsepower. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. I ended up buying that M3. Tuning it. I might buy a supercharger kit. I need to buy a supercharger kit for it. And yeah. Okay, ES is taking out lows of the day, heading lower. Baron, what do you think of auction market theory combined with order flow? I think if I do use auction market theory. I think auction market theory combined with order flow And volume is a great way to understand the markets. But yeah, no, auction market theory, it's great. Like, I mean, you look at it for every other asset in the world, watches, houses, cars, all of that. It works in other markets, so why wouldn't it work in the stock market? Is kind of the idea there. A fully forged motor build with upgraded turbos and trans as well, not just tuned. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Yeah, I think with the supercharged S65, I think I'd be pushing like 500, maybe 500 wheel. Nothing crazy, but wake the car up a bit. It's just there's no torque on that fucking motor, dude. What are we thinking here, Esipt?
Dude, I don't even know, man.
I think this flushes, dude. It's just stair-stepping lower right now. And Q still has room to hit all those downside extensions. But that -1. That -1 has a 66% chance of hitting. Oh, and Ryan is in a long. Ryan is in a long. 2 minis, ES. Down. Oh wait, he's long 2 NASDAQ. Long 2 NASDAQ, risking 650.
Isn't good. Looks good right now.
Looks good?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't look good. Okay, yeah. I mean, you're sitting pretty much right at break even. But I don't know about long in this. It's a cheap trade technically, but ES is heading lower. NASDAQ has some room to the downside to hit those lower end extensions.
Yeah, so the reason for my long is in bookmap, is so the delta divergence. But
Okay.
thank you is still showing more bullish side.
Gotcha.
And also it has this level like 3 times already. So this is the third time.
Okay. Valid trade idea. The Supreme team took some shorts on some micro contracts. Micros on slow market. Okay, valid. I want to see if this long plays out for Ryan. Do you have any referral code or anything for Bookmap? Still learning more about order flow. All right, I'm going to tell you to join Jaren's order flow server really quick. Let me just get an invite. He has a bunch of resources in there. I have resources in my Discord as well. Carminer's Auto has a great order flow series. So does Andre. I forget his last name. It starts with a C. Both of those YouTube channels are great. They have great order flow series. Referral code for Bookmap, Jaren. I think Jaren's is just Jaren for Bookmap. Use that one. I do have one, but I would say use Jaren's. All right, sitting at break even still, just around break even. A little bit of drawdown for Ryan. ESIP still patiently waiting, bro. Waiting for confirmation to get into a trade here. Ryan going further in drawdown. Is this stressing you out at all, Ryan? I know it's kind of different trading live in front of people.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. I need to get out.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, you don't have to let it hit your stop loss. You can close whenever. No rules against that. Cam is in a short on a fresh XFA. It is looking good. I like the risk management there, Cam. Supreme team also in a short as well. Okay, Ryan is down $366. ESIP is still sitting flat at 5K balance. We're gonna see how this ends up. We still got an hour and a half left of trade wars. ESIP, nothing to note, bro. I'm surprised you didn't take those shorts, bro.
If I wasn't in front of people, I would have. But
Oh, come on.
after last week and fucking, like, I don't know.
You got performance anxiety?
Possibly.
Dude, I understand it. I mean, the first time I traded live in front of people was on TJR's Trade Wars, and I had my Whoop on. It's like the fitness tracker thing, and it will show you your stress level. And usually when I'm trading, my stress would never get above like 50%. Dude, it was sitting at 100% while I was on that Trade Wars. It was
God.
it was just peaked for an hour. Jay, Coach Jay's in here. Jay, how do you get in Trade War? This is for mentorship students only. So, I am going to be running another one for my premium Discord, and then I'll have another one for my free Discord as well. So, Jay, maybe you can join in on the free Discord one if you want to tap in there. We are doing a Top Step is also doing another trader meetup in September, and we're doing, I think it's a trading competition this time, so it should be interesting to watch. Ryan is back in another long on ES, up $75. ESIP is still patiently waiting. Looks like you got a bracket set up. ES continuing to hit lows. NQ's heading for that low of day. It hasn't tapped it yet, but it's pretty close to it. Okay, Ryan's got a TP on this now. Sitting at around break even, up 3 ticks on that. And we'll see how this plays out. You gotta learn to be calm in the fire. Yeah, dude, it was. I don't think you guys realize how hard it is to trade on stream. Like, trading on stream is a whole different thing. I think I got that easy. Bro, you think so? I mean, I was talking to Jaren about it, and he was like, dude, trading on stream is a different thing. Alright, we're right at that 80R level. But yes. NQ's starting to recover a little bit. Ryan's still holding this long. Up about 2 points off the lows on ES. Does this come back down though? It's the only thing. S&P pushed lows. NQ didn't take those lows of day. Wonder if it starts to follow along with ES, or maybe we head back up, back into the range. We've been stuck in that range all day. We're gonna see. Ryan brought his TP in a little bit. I think that's a more reasonable target. $64.20. So looking for a 10-point scalp here. Risking 575. Stop at the lows of that structure. On the 1 hour. I think that's clean. Clean structure. We'll see if we break it. It's a untested zone, so we don't know if it holds. And ESIP still waiting. Still waiting. Thank you, struggling again. And ES is heading back lower. Ryan's about to be back at break even. Sitting up 1 point. Yo, Eric,
What's up?
can you let Jaren know when he's done teaching that lesson? Just like tap back in. I'll see you now for 8, bro.
I know. I'm trying to go through all the numbers.
Oh, you're good.
What did you say? Hop back in and what?
Once he's done teaching that lesson, just tell him to like hop in for commentary on Trade Wars. Oliver Dollar Up says, "Egypt, I want your patience."
This is not normal, bro. Trust.
Nah, dude, I've seen the way you trade. You'll wait. You'll wait a while. And you're able to hold on to trades for a long time too. That is not Eric. Who? Who's not Eric? Ultra's in here. Ultra EXE. Break from a
Five
reward.
guys. 5 guys, 5 minis.
Oh, Oliver, it's okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, dude, the Discord names, bro. The biggest struggle for me is matching someone's Discord name and their Instagram name. There's so many people who have different Discord names than IG. Hey, it's the 5 minis guy. Yeah, Ultra. Ultra would be in try to be trading 5 minis on this. Max is 2. I want some pickup on this price action. Ryan's up 2.5 points. Won this long. He's still patiently waiting. Nasdaq's catching a little bit of a bid to the upside right now. Yes, as well. Up 3 points from those lows. And Q is up 20 points off the lows. See if we get some continuation back to the upside. Ryan has pulled out the magnet as well. The magnet strat might be a bear trap before going to all-time highs again. That could be a possibility. I'd like to see this go a little lower. We already tested Friday's highs, but I'd like to see us come down a little bit still on the NASDAQ before returning higher. Ryan is up 4 points, 3.5. Sitting right about break even on the day. See if this is a failed upside auction, potentially. We are pushing back towards the low volume node on ES. See if sellers hold that there. NQ, not really any low volume nodes. There is a volume shelf that we're coming back up to where we rejected previously. So, could see rejection there again. Buyers stepped in right at those lows though. ESIP, any thoughts right now? What's Bookmap looking like?
Not really anything interesting. Just a
Nothing
bounce
of note.
from grinding lower all day.
It bounced right from, what's that box you have drawn on NASDAQ?
Oh, low volume.
Okay, low volume node. We have one on ES as well. So far, NASDAQ's bouncing off of that. So buyers are showing up. Buyers showed up there once, they showed up there twice. So that 440 level is getting defended pretty well. Potential to come back up to VWAP, maybe sell off from there. ESIP's scratching his nuts watching this. Damn, that is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
That is
bro.
crazy. Ryan is up almost 5 points on this. Looks like he's up $100 in profit total since starting the challenge. I had a couple losers. This one's looking solid so far. We are pushing back into that low volume node. Wonder if sellers show up there and we flush out some buyers down at the lows. ESIP got to make a play. He's got 40, or no, he's got an hour and 15 minutes left, so plenty of time to find a trade in there. Doesn't need to rush it. W Baron commentary. Thank you, Adam. How you been, bro? How have you been? Chilling, bro? I'm chilling now. I've been a little bit stressed the past few weeks. I've had like 3 migraines in the last week, so it's been a little rough, but you know, yeah. My trades, my context, and my confirmation has been correct, but my location has been off, dude. So I keep getting my stop ripped. That 1 week got to you? Yeah, dude. Last week I had 2. This week I had 1. How do you plan on fixing that? I think I just need to be a little bit more patient on trades. It's either I'm being too patient or I'm not being patient enough. It's like it's like that scene in Whiplash where it's like, are you rushing or are you dragging? It's like, okay, well, I'm rushing, so then I start dragging, you know? Can't win. Can't find a winning method. Yeah, let's see. Ryan's still holding this trade up 4.7 points, 4.75 points. Why don't I see any fibs on these charts? You don't necessarily need to use fibs. ESIP, do you use fibs at all?
Outside of the initial balance, not really.
Okay. Ryan, do you use any fibs? Or is it mostly just volume?
Yes, I use fibs too.
You just don't have any on your chart right now. Maybe on a higher time frame, you might. Why don't I see any trend lines? We're not trend line traders here. I'm playing.
Yeah, so the fibs that I have been looking at. It's dry at 0.5 right now.
Okay, so right in the middle of the range from Friday's low to Sunday's high. Kind of hard to trade. Kind of hard to trade that right when we're sitting in the middle of a higher time frame range. It's really no man's land. So, gotta be quick with the trades. Don't look for any breakouts. Why is there no silver bullet? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Barry. We got 40 viewers on the live stream. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not saying that. Is there a potential for this to be a failed push to the upside? Egypt, anything Bookmap's giving you insight on? Any increase in delta or decrease in delta?
Not really. I mean, I think NQ looks a little better on Bookmap right now than ES. There's not a lot of volume.
Any exhausted buyers at those highs?
A little bit. 23,470 is kind of where they're like getting pushed back down at.
Ryan has his stop and profit off some 15-second structure. I'm trying to read the volume here, just off a volume chart. A little bit harder to do than with a tool with like Bookmap. On the 5-minute, we did have a spike in volume on that downside selling. And then back to the upside, ES is coming down. On the upside, we did have another spike in volume. So to me, this looks like potentially exhausted buying, but I would have to see an order flow tool to confirm that. It's a little bit hard just reading off the volume chart on TradingView. Baron, I'm going against Elaine. I haven't really heard of him. Is he cracked? Bro, Elaine is cracked, dude. Elaine is cracked, bro. Elaine was in, I think he was either in April or March mentorship. But he was living in Canada and he was working up there. And with trading, he was able to get some payouts, and because he's shown consistency in his trading, he moved back to South America to live with his family. And he was like, dude, I don't feel like a sense of community or whatever in Canada. Ended up becoming profitable, moving back to South America. And he actually messaged me the other day and he was saying he was teaching people the concept that I taught him in Spanish. So pretty sick to see that. I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately, but yeah, it's cool. It's cool to see it. W Elaine? Yeah, Elaine's cool. We are seeing NASDAQ come down. ES is also heading lower. I'm heading to Miami soon, to Egg Baron. I do not live in Miami, bro. Spanish mentor would be tough. Dude, yeah. Wherever you're at. I'm in Florida, come find me. I can smell Jaren. That's a crazy statement. ESIP, still no trade. Ryan, I think you moved your stop and profit $50 if you get stopped out on this. You were up 500 at one point. Now up just 2 points. See if we get a push back to the highs. And we'll retest potentially. Eric, are you still in short?
Yeah.
Eric is still in a short. I know Cam was in a short. Cam, are you still in that short, or did you take it off? Trailing stop got hit, up 400. Nice first little day on the XFA. Eric getting good at holding trades or what? Yeah, Eric was scalping a lot. Now he holds his trades a little bit longer. He's still more so on the scalping side.
Yeah, definitely.
NQ heading lower back to those 50s. We will see if we crack that low of day. ES is still holding up right at those 64.10, 64.11 level. See if we get some interesting price action in the next half hour heading into power hour. Ryan up 1.5 points on this trade. He was up, now he is back in some drawdown overall. Power hour at new low day. New low of day stat looks solid. Yeah, but we can't use that stat for another 30 minutes. So ESIP throwing? ESIP is not throwing, bro. He still has not taken a trade. Do not rush the man. ESIP is playing chess, not checkers. ESIP, any thoughts? Any thoughts here?
Not really.
What would
kind of just like, I don't like Mondays, bro. They're so slow.
what would make you hop in a trade here?
It's a strong reaction off of either slow volume node on NQ or a push down, getting bought back up. It's just not like there's no volatility spike, and I'm just not trying to get into a slow grinding trade. Like, need to see something.
Okay, so you'd look for this to potentially flush to the downside and then try to catch the long once you see buyers step back in. I think that's valid. Are you going to be using that no new low of day stat potentially?
That depends on how close we are in the next 34 minutes. Because like if we're like 2 or 3 points away, then probably not.
I actually prefer trading it when it's closer to that since it's lower risk. Is the trade war limited to ES and Q? Can you also trade commodities? Yes, you can trade GC. You can trade any futures commodity. We have someone who. When does Penny trade?
Any trades next week? Hold on.
We have someone who's probably going to be trading natural gas. So really any futures asset you can trade. It's not just ES and Q. It can be gold. It can be any asset there. Natural gas, that's scary. Penny the NG goat, hogs, heating oil. Yeah, you can trade whatever you want. You could go trade orange juice, you could trade coffee beans.
Any trades tomorrow. by the way.
Yeah, so anyone can trade whatever asset. Looking forward. Yeah, Arch2, you're back. You're back. I saw your first, it's solid first day. Coming back to the charts. Up, what, 2 Gs on a eval? What strat does he trade for natural gas? I'm actually not sure of Penny's strat on natural gas. He made a vid in member strats. Okay, so it's in there if you're interested in it. Yeah, thank you. Up 1.9K on a 50K zero eval. There you go. There you go. What's Ryan got going on? Ryan almost got stopped out, back up 4 points. Except I saw you were almost ready to put on that long there.
Dude, I thought about it. Definitely did.
So one thing up special here is the selling, and then the sellers with the sell, and then this is where the failed sellers be worse at.
Okay.
So that's why I put up, 5 below.
Are you watching Bookmap for that?
Yes. Oh no, just
Just
in
the
second
candlesticks? Okay.
Yeah, because the structure is very lower high, and then this is where it failed to create lower high,
Okay.
and this is a retest of the failed sellers.
Q's back at the 60s. We might get some volume come in here next 30 minutes as we head into power hour. It's been pretty flat on the day. What a shit PA day. Yeah, it hasn't been great. Has not been great. Got to depatch the IB. Yeah. Dude, the IB the past week has not been great. I will say that. On gold, it's been cooking. The overnight gold IB has been cooking. YM was pretty solid for the IB. But yeah. NQ, it's kind of been a pain in the ass. ES, it's been solid. ES broke that low and then came back up to retracement levels, sold off. So nice little, what is that? You could capture 15 points on ES if you got in at the highs of that retracement. Probably more so looking at around 12.5 points off that. 12.5 to 15 points, somewhere in that range. Maybe ban NQ finally from my pairs. Yeah. Maybe we just switch over to ES for a week till NQ clears up a bit. Because it's kind of been a pain in the ass. I feel like NQ hasn't been selling off today because Tesla's been up. Tesla has been up on the day. Let me check how much Tesla is up. Tesla is up 3.5%. Amazon pretty much flat. Nvidia up 1%. Apple flat. Microsoft pretty much flat. Meta pretty much flat. So it feels like Tesla is holding the index up right now. Everything else is pretty much flat on the top 10. Flat or slightly negative or slightly positive. Long's gonna cook. Anything can happen, Cam. Anything can happen. Looks like there are some sellers coming in. Need to go down more. Zeke, are you in a short? Are you waiting for longs? No, got stopped in profit. All good, profit is profit. Where's Dylan at, bro? I need to talk to Dylan. We're at around 786 fib from New York session low to swing low at 23,509. You want to take a nap, I think? Yeah. He's sizing too heavy on his evals and his XFAs. He's killing it in demo. And then is Dylan in Trade Wars? I don't believe so. Is he trading with too minis on his XFA? I think in gold when I looked. Okay. Who's winning? Right now, Ryan is down 100, but he's floating a trade. Egypt has not taken a trade yet, so it's pretty much tied right now. First round, Jaren won that, cleared 1,500 of profit, caught longs right off open, and then shorts. Caught some nice shorts. The PA has slowed down quite a bit, so. NQ heading lower. Who's winning so far? It's pretty much tied right now. Egypt hasn't hopped in a trade. Ryan is... Are you still in that trade, Ryan? Ryan is up 275, floating 275, but he's down 366 realized, so he is down about $100. Pretty calm so far. Pretty calm. We might get some pickup going into power hour. NQ is just refusing to break these lows of day. Slow grind down. Yes, holding up a bit. Any concern on this long, Ryan? Or do you think it still looks good?
Not really.
You think it still looks good?
I don't think it's still looking good right now. So the seller is taking control right now.
Okay.
Regain the control.
We are still
But
below
now-
those VWAPs
Yeah.
as well. So
Yeah, but now we're getting into the power hour, so
yeah, we got 23 minutes till power hour. So we'll see if anything picks up there.
and also I draw a red line right here, so it used to be the resistance zone, and now it's still holding that line, so I'm
Okay.
pretty cheap.
So its resistance becomes support.
I hope so.
Kiropassi, I'm still in shorts. Let it ride or close. That's going to be up to you, bro. You know, everyone's risk is different. I think it would be valid to tighten that stop a bit to upper end structure. If we do get a flush, we're probably going to flush pretty hard.
Yeah, I agree. So everything looks very bearish right now. It's below AEMA, below VWAP. Yeah. But we're getting into power hour, so
Yeah, that support you have drawn out is still holding as well.
yeah. The reason why I think this is a support because this candle right here is the highest volume, and this is the opening price of the candle,
Okay.
and it reject multiple.
Yeah, you
times
had
even-
sellers coming in on that candle.
Yes.
So it could potentially just be passive buyers eating up those orders.
Yeah.
Only entered with micros because I couldn't monitor the trade. That's fine, dude. Micros still make money. Micros still make money. That support's holding up pretty nicely, Ryan.
Yeah.
We're getting a bid on ES, heading back towards those lower time frame highs. But not enough money. Killer Pazzi, I would take the $1,100 losing day. Tried to make that back another day. Cam is back in. He's in some longs. Stop at the low. Only risking 235. When you're up, what, 445? Okay. So risking like half your profit on the day. Protect the winning day. Yep, valid. Try to expand on that profit as much as you can. Your fill on that was 23448.7. So sitting about 10 points in profit right now. Killer Pazzi, your express, yeah, you're up 1,000. Okay, so you're just on a combine with that other one. Has he just below the combine? No, do not just below the combine. Volume starting to pick up. Yeah, it looks like it. 15 minutes still a little bit slow. We still have 5 minutes to close that candle, so. Same account I gave to you. Okay, you're holding on to it. Don't just blow the combine though. Don't just blow it. You can recover that. I had a 150K combine that I had like $600 of drawdown left on it. Ended up passing it and then getting a payout from it. And so it's definitely doable with 500 bucks. I mean, even 1,000 of drawdown. You can come back on that. That's 2 good trades with 5 micros. You get 2 50-point trades, you're out of drawdown. Man, this is just a lot of chop. I once passed a combine with negative drawdown left. I don't even know how that's possible. Yeah, sometimes the Project X platform does let you to continue to trade after you've hit that max loss limit sometimes. I've seen that. I've had that happen before too. Where it shows that you're under the max loss limit, but you can still trade it. He's still sitting and waiting for something. We go till 3:30, right?
Yeah.
Got 45 minutes left, ESIT, to at least put in 1 trade. Ryan is pretty much at break even. He's up $58 total if he was to close right now. But we do have chop. That stop is $50 in profit. That happened to me today. Yeah, it's interesting. There's definitely still some growing pains with the Project X platform. I mean, it's less than, it's what, a year old maybe? So definitely still some growing pains for them to sort out. I mean, I talked about it on Top Stuff TV today, even the VWAPs. So they're figuring it out. It's a newer platform. They're still developing it. The updates are rolling out pretty quick though now. How did it go when I was in TJR's Trade War? I was up, we were trading micros. I was up like 800 at one point, and then I ended up losing it. But there was also some weird stuff going on. Like the guy I was against, so there was a rule against break-even trades, and you had to take a certain amount of loss. Like you had to have a negative RR. Like the lowest trade you could have was $100 minimum loss, $50 minimum take profit, and he had multiple trades where he didn't take the $100 loss on it. He also took a break-even trade twice, I believe. So I don't know. It was weird. There were too many rules. That's why we cut the rules a bit. But yeah, I also thought I had my IP leak as well while I was on that stream. So that stressed me out additionally. What's up, Jared? Damn, what? Yeah, I was in a trade. I closed it, and then my TradingView disconnected, and this was before TradingView had like fixed their platform. And so whenever your TradingView would disconnect, it would show your IP. And I thought my IP got leaked in front of like 40,000 people, and it stressed me the fuck out. Yeah, the IB has been nerfed, bro. The IB has been nerfed. Ryan pulling out the fib tool. We'll see if we get some pickup.
Is passing on the pot 5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times already on the 15 days.
ES starting to head lower. We're getting some volume coming in. We'll see if that support still holds. That Ryan's got marked out at 64.12. Holy 6 charts. He's just looking at different time frames for the same assets though. He just has NASDAQ and ES pulled up, different time frames. ESIP, you got 45 minutes to take a trade. I see Jaren's in here. Jaren, what's going on, bro? Fresh off the win. How you feeling? You can turn on your camera if you want. Jaren, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
He has the permission.
Yeah, he's unmuted, so I don't see why, unless his sound's not coming through and he can't hear me.
He has the.
He's shy. Go bang on his door, bro. Go figure out what his issue is.
What's up?
You not in?
I mean, I am in.
There we go. There we go, Jaren. All right. How does it feel coming off your fresh win, bro? Caught $1,500 first round.
Oh.
How you feeling?
I mean, it's always good to win the first round, but it doesn't matter. There's another round next week, and then another week the week after that. Like, I'm not in it to win the first round. I gotta finish the game, bro.
Valid. Are you worried about either Ryan or Esipt advancing for the next round to face you? Because whoever wins this, you're facing.
I mean, I wish them both luck.
All right.
Because I'm not gonna have a problem. So they just better make sure I'm making.
Okay. Not gonna have a problem. No issues there. All right. All right. Any comments, Jaren or Esipt? Job's not finished. Nah?
Jaren got it, bro.
Y'all don't like Jaren?
That's crazy. You gotta be confident. I'm sitting here chatting shit, having fun. Don't be like, I got it. Come on, bro.
Nah, Esipt's a killer, bro. I'd be a little bit worried about Esipt. He's bottom ticks, bro.
Esipt's a dog, bro. I've seen this motherfucker cook with order flow. So, I definitely gotta be on my A game with whoever wins. I gotta make sure I'm taking the right trades and not. I gotta stick to my rules because if not, I could easily lose. So.
Yeah, fair. We got 40 minutes left. Esipt still patiently waiting. Ryan is back up $500, so if he was to close right now, he'd be up $133. We'll see what happens here coming into Power Hour. We got 10 minutes till that starts. Cam, how is your long looking? Jaren just dropped some crazy order flow sauce right now for the mentorship. He did do that. Clean. What's ESIP's profit? ESIP is completely flat. No trades yet.
What about Ryan?
Ryan is, his realized P&L is negative 366, but he's floating 450 bucks, so he's up 83 bucks right now. So that's just changing as ES comes up and down.
ESIP, have you not taken a trade because you don't see one, or you're like, what's going on?
It's just chalk.
It's pretty slow, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Word. Valid.
Jaren, aka Jim Simmons. ESIP is shook right now. I don't think ESIP's shook, bro. I think he's just waiting. He's waiting for his setup, showing good patience, following his rules, just not seeing anything he likes, which is fine. Fourth quarter player, yeah, he could smack a trade. He could smack a trade in the last 10 minutes. Still be winner. It just comes down to who has the higher P&L. There's no win rate. There's no RR calculated in this. We're just checking highest P&L. Wait, so you can trade with the entire 5K? Yeah. The reason we did 5K with 2 minis is, let's say you take, I don't know, let's say you take 4 trades in a row on 2 minis. Ryan is trimming 1. Now his realized P&L is negative $79. He's floating 275. Yeah. Hold on, sorry.
I exited my full position. Because NQ, we're going back to the low volume now, and then NQ is still rejecting the resistance level right now. So
Okay, so Ryan is up $196. ESIP still waiting. Ryan, are you looking at a potential short as this comes up to this resistance level? Or are you just going to wait and see? Potentially relong the bottom?
yes, I went along, relong the bottom.
Okay, so no shorts, just look
Yeah.
for longs again.
Even though it looks very bearish, but NQ holding the peak level for 5 times already, so I don't want to fight it.
Okay,
And you're up too, so you don't want to, like, you kind of have the advantage there. You don't have to take any trades. You don't have to force anything if you're potentially up right now.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
That is a point. Some people will do that. They'll get up a certain amount and then just that's part of the strategy.
Yeah, I mean, take the stress off you. Put the pressure on someone else. Just close trade and copy trade ESIP.
No, we don't really want that to be happening.
That's,
I mean, there's no rule against it, but it's kind of seen as unsportsmanlike, you know, just trying to get the larger P&L. Winners win.
man, longs kind of look good. Not even gonna cap.
Long was looking good at the bottom.
Yeah.
We are seeing rejection back at that 67 level. We previously rejected from there. Back at 215, so about 30 minutes ago. We could see some seller step in again. Any potential for a trade there, ESIP or Ryan? Quick scalp? Quick scalp to the downside? Potentially?
I don't know. I do not know.
You do got to take a trade here soon, ESIP. You got 35 minutes left.
36 minutes.
So this might be your only opportunity here. Are you feeling the pressure at all, ESIP?
Oh, not really.
No? Alright, that's good to hear.
It would have been fun, Cam, if you did get a slot. But talk your shit though.
I can see a rejection on NQ here. We're back at those highs. We could just range the rest of the day. So this could just be a pure range trade. You're back at the highs, lower short. You got winning the whole thing, Baron. I'm not picking someone. I'm not picking favorites here. And it looks like those shorts are coming in. Damn, no gifts. Yeah, we didn't enable embedded links.
Gorlock the Destroyer, Cam. Is that your type?
Anything you're seeing on Bookmap, Jaren? Any insight you can give our two traders here? Order flow god over here.
For me, the CBD is increasing. We're remaining above VWAP or these deviation bands. I would be looking for longs personally.
Okay.
But
we did just crack the 8 EMA as well on the 5 minute, so
yeah,
that's starting to curl up. We do have VWAP sitting at 23,486 and the overnight VWAP 23,494. We are back above that IB low on NASDAQ. On ES, we are still below it, so we could see us head back up there on ES.
Yeah, I think it's a reversal right now. Based on the delta divergence, the price is acting higher while the delta showing the lower low.
How you liking the M3, Baron? I'm loving it so far. It needs an exhaust. I just got it tinted. Needs an exhaust, needs some wheels. Potentially a supercharger kit. Ooh, Jaren posting a footprint chart.
so just looking at this, it's pretty easy to see that selling at the lows is immediately getting bought up. You can see the wick of the candle, and now that buyers are actually stepping in, it is moving up. That shows me that sellers' efforts aren't working. That actually makes sense because it was at a low, and then buyers are now moving up. So still think longs would be the play for the most part, but maybe wait for a retrace. But you got what, 30 minutes? Yeah.
We are seeing sellers step back up though. We're kind of just range bound. I would have taken that short at the top of the range just for a quick scalp. ESIP, you got 30 minutes left. We just had price close within 1 standard deviation New York VWAP on 3 minute time frame. Okay.
Are there any stats on Edgeful for the next 30 minutes? Anything that happens at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, no new low of days typically made 80% of the time, and we are right at daily low. So I would probably, if I'm looking for a scalp, I would have shorted those highs, look for it to trade back down to the lows of the range, and then try to catch a long near that low of day.
Oh yeah, that's fire, King. Yeah, 81%. No new love of day made. That's fire. No lube. No lube.
Potential for longs to step in here. But I would have shorted that top of range. Just look for it to come back down into either middle or lower end of the range, probably 75% of that range, and then look to get long again. There is some selling coming in NASDAQ. Right, ESIP is back in longs. Oh, first long actually.
Yeah, and then it's also rejecting the level I draw on NQ perfectly too.
That boy ESIP in a trade.
ESIP took an hour and a half to get in a trade, but he is in. Sitting right at break even. Hopefully we get some volatility coming into this last hour. ESIP just needs a strong push up off this range. What's your normal size ESIP that you're usually trading with?
2 to 3 minis.
2 to 3 minis? Okay, so average size. Do you think that stop is a little too tight?
I guess.
Stop cheating, Baron. I'm not cheating. Just asking for thoughts as they're in trades.
A lot of selling coming in. A lot of it.
Let's see if that gets bought up. ESIP only down a point. Just seeing if this plays out. Yeah, this PA is very slow. I want to see if this picks up any bit at all. See if we get a push to one side or the other. Do you think longs can play end of day here? We should not break that low of day on NASDAQ. We are about 20 points off the low. Could be a decent long in there.
Yeah, Zeke, that's what I'm seeing as well. What does footprint look like? Your book map's broken? Sideways. Sideways, bro.
We're getting
Not much though, really.
There's some negative delta in there, but
Yeah. There's some selling at these lows, like this. This is on a 5-minute chart. Not really anything too significant to me, to be honest. Cam, that's facts.
I think we could push these lows. We'll see. We'll see if we get bottom of range. But price action is pretty dead so far. Ryan still sitting on his hands, up 196. He sipped in a trade. Getting a little close to ESIP stop. Only got a 3-point stop on that though. So pretty tight. Getting some selling in the NASDAQ too. But we are at the bottom of range.
Jared, you model low-key fine, baby. Damn. Maybe act up.
Don't stroke his ego anymore, please.
Yeah, don't do that.
ESIP stopped out. Potentially looking to get back in. Ryan's still watching, waiting. Could we get a flush of these lows? Could we get a flush of these lows to end the day? Maybe we do have that stat. The 20% stat. No, Baron, stop.
No stats right now.
Baron hop in a long, then it flushes down. Yeah, I mean, the common theme recently has been enter where my stop loss is at. ESIP back in another long, trying to make up.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that ESIP.
ESIP is stressing it might be over. I don't think he is, bro.
I don't think he's stressing.
I think he's got this in the bag, bro. At the end of the day, it's paper trading. Trend line.
Trend line. Yeah, baby.
3 touches. Yeah, good bounce from here.
Uh-oh, that looks like a bull flag. I don't even know what that is.
No, that's a bear flag, bro.
I don't know what the flags are, bro. I never learned that bullshit.
They're not, I don't think they're that bullshit. It's, bear flags are usually you're making lower lows, what is it? It's lower highs, lower lows, after a large move up, and then you pop. And then bear flag is the opposite.
It works for some people. Yeah, dude. Some people make a fuck ton of money from trend lines. Like every strategy has some people that just kill it. No doubt.
ESIP, would you be open to trading NASDAQ on this to make up for lost ground? The 2 minis will be worth more points. They will be worth more money than the ES. Thoughts
Probably
on
not.
that? No?
No.
NQ is pretty muted right now.
Full send.
Sticking with the ES. Ryan is still flat. Ryan up around 200 bucks. ESIPs, can you click that little caret in the bottom right? See the P&L. Currently, ESIP is down $300, floating 50 bucks of profit. So we're gonna need some push here in the next 20 minutes. See if we get it. Watching this in the sauna right now. Drake candle coming, incoming. What are the P&Ls? I've been super busy at work. Kyle, ESIP is down $300. Ryan is up 200, so Ryan is currently winning. We'll see how this shakes out going into the last 20 minutes.
Philip, I can't stand you. I can't stand you, man.
I want to Drake candle Jaren. Jeez, bro.
I can't stand this dude.
At the low of consolidation. Let's see if we get a flush or a pop up. Pretty sluggish PA right now. NASDAQ heading lower, ES as well. Except putting in a sell limit. What's the thoughts here, Egypt? I think you just need to hit this one clean play. You need to get at least 5 points out of this play.
Is this how trim one?
Yeah.
Limit?
Yeah, but I don't think you like if you were to trim that, then you need more points to get back in the lead. It is a competition. Ryan's still sitting, not wanting to mess up his lead. Ryan, are you going to take any more trades, or are you just going to sit with the $200 P&L?
I want to take a short, but it's too low right now.
You want to take a short, but too low. Okay. Okay. Where would you be looking for that short at, Ryan?
Right at the resistance I've been referring to.
Okay, so that would be 23,460. Okay, I can see that playing. NASDAQ hitting a little bit lower here. Not a lot going on though.
So it looks like the main move of this trade wars was just right at the beginning, right at 130 to 140. And if you didn't get in there,
kind of tough
you
to trade
Yeah.
unless you're just scalping.
I mean, it's in a 30-point range of the last hour and 15 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, scalp the lows, scalp the highs.
Yeah.
ESIP's currently up 125.
Low key, the longs look good here, especially on ES, even more so on ES.
NQ getting a nice wick on that 15 minute. Let's see if we get a push higher going into close. Jaren sharing some order flow.
Just showing what's going on. No bias, but
We have a lot of failed selling at those lows.
indeed.
Right, still waiting on that short.
Yeah, it pushed a little bit too fast, so I didn't enter.
Limit sells sitting at 23,465 on Bookmap. What is the amount of sells up there, Oliver, in the YouTube channel? What is the amount of sells up there? What would happen if they both end with the exact same P&L? We would go into an overtime round.
Yeah.
Overtime round, it would be last 30 minutes. Actually, we should probably do last 15 minutes of power hour. We would have to regroup for a little bit. And then last 15 minutes we would see, because that's when the volatility all spikes up. ESIPT was up 2 points almost, now sitting back at break even. Not a whole lot going on in this PA. Really hard to trade. Really hard to find good trade location. It's playing right around his entry. I might go back to scalping with this PA. Yes, I think that could work. Yeah, this PA has been pretty hard to navigate in terms of momentum-based trades. I think scalping would probably be a better situation in this. Eric, are you still in a short?
Yeah.
Eric's still in a short. What was your fill price?
It is 23,482.
23,482. Okay, so
Ooh. Okay.
pretty nice fill price. Up about 30
Yeah.
points on that trade.
Yeah, I just took a shot and then I just get one out.
Okay.
This is nice.
Ryan's in a short.
Ryan is in a short, one mini short. He's looking for a scalp. He's got his stop in profit already. Might just tag him out for plus 40 bucks.
I shot two earlier. Took one out at the low range.
Okay, so Ryan is now at 300 realized P&L. ESIPT is down, sitting at break even. We've only got 13 minutes left to see how this shakes out. Eric, can you scream dump for Zeke?
I can't.
He can't.
He's in the lead. That's against the rules.
All right, Ryan up 341. Short is closed. ESIP still sitting in a long, up 7.5 points. Gonna need at least 6 points out of this trade to catch up to Ryan ESIP. $12 minutes left. Where is the
Hey, Ryan is in a short. Ryan's out.
Yeah,
Ryan's out.
Ryan got stopped in profit. Just a quick little scalp. Captured 120 bucks of profit there, 140 bucks of profit.
So ESIP needs about 500 just to be about break even, correct?
ESIP needs 300 to be at break even, and then he needs another 300 to
Okay.
tie it up.
Okay.
Yep. But this price is doing a whole lot of nothing.
Can we get Trump to tweet? Can something move this market next 12 minutes?
Need a buzzer beater.
Full court buzzer beater.
Can someone just put on 500 NQ longs, please?
I have never traded afternoon session before.
You've never traded the afternoon session? Sometimes it's very quick, sometimes it's very slow. Today it's slow. We do have FOMC later in the week, so typically you see slower price action Monday, Tuesday for FOMC week.
Who do we have trading Wednesday afternoon? It looks like
Bam Savage, I think.
the 30th. Bam and HD profits. HD profits. Okay.
Yes.
That would be exciting.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Jaren wins trade wars. The whole thing is rigged. No, Jaren's a good trader, bro. Jaren is a great trader.
How is that possible? That Baron rigs the entire market. How is that even possible?
Yeah. I can't tell Jaren what trades to take.
I knew people would say that.
He's just like that. Nah.
I mean, I make $1,500 a day. I mean,
Ooh, ESIP $200 in profit. Starting a little comeback here. We've got 10 minutes left. Getting down to the wire here. Let's see. ESIP, you would need at least $350 to take the lead on Ryan. So you would need $650 for your profit target. Minimum. If you want to have a higher lead, you would need to hit that 7 points. Looks like this might look good. This might look good for ESIP here.
Use up a little bit. Absolute cinema. Yes. Must see TV.
Up 2.5 points, ESIP. This does look good to push highs. See if we get that follow through.
Taylor, you did bottom tick that, indeed. Right at 450?
Up 2.25 points, 2.5 points. See if this keeps pushing. ESIP tightened the stop. Let's see.
Oh!
Ryan is
Let it
also
move.
in a long on NASDAQ, taking a 2 mini long on NASDAQ. Jaren's audio is crazy. Yeah, we need to get him a new mic.
What does it sound like? Is it echoing?
Ryan buying the top of the range here, going into drawdown. We'll see. We'll see if this plays out or if it bites him in the ass. Now, $100 in drawdown. Is the pressure getting to these people? Is the pressure getting to these traders? My ex is texting me. It is an interesting power hour. Ryan down $150. He top ticked the longs. Is this where he falls apart? ESIP still holding his long. I'm trying to claw himself out of that drawdown. This is getting close. What if this stops Ryan out? ESIP is able to hold the long and gets back in profit. Oh, Ryan down $260.
No!
The lead is evaporating before his eyes here, folks. He was up $340. Now he's only up 61. ESIP, you just need $375 to get that winning lead. We have 7 minutes left here. Oh, and Ryan's in a short now. What is going on here, Ryan? What is going on? Ryan falling apart in the last 5 minutes here. ESIP still holding strong, being patient with his trade. I don't know what's going on here. What happened to the screen share? Ryan, the screen share has gone away. What is going on?
Ryan, you better turn your screen share on right now.
This is getting crazy. On, did you apply? Ryan, we still have no screen share.
Oh, no screen share.
Yeah, we will be checking the trade logs afterwards. ESIP still holding his long strong. Okay, Ryan's screen share is back in the short. He's in drawdown.
No!
Ryan might have choked his lead here. Shot for the longs at the highs. This is getting crazy. Ryan is now down $80. It's about to hit his stop. ESIP still holding. We have 5 minutes left here, folks.
I think it's a terrible idea to go shop.
All right, Ryan is down $70 total. Esipt is only down $75. This is down to the wire, folks. This is pretty close. Is Ryan going to go for another trade? Ryan is down $100. Esipt is down $75, but he's floating that profit. Will it hit the highs? This is getting intense, bro. Ryan back in another short. He was staying patient. Now he's just going back in.
Put on.
Oh my god, bro. What happened here?
Is Ryan back in a short?
Ryan's back in a short. He's trying to make up some of his P&L.
They're fading each other with 4 minutes to go.
4 minutes left, guys.
Oh my god.
Will this work out for Ryan?
My god.
Esipt still holding on. I like the determination in his trade. He's confident in it. Ryan feeling a little bit of the pressure to win the round. Sitting right at break even, slightly in profit. Esipt floating 1.75 points of profit. Ryan back to break even. Oh my gosh, bro, what is going to happen? Jaren, you are aura farming apparently, according to the YouTube chat.
I just have This is insane.
I can't believe what's going on here.
Actually insane.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you made
No, it's all good, bro. It's all good. We're gonna see how this shakes out. Baron, am I streaming later tonight? We might do a gold stream tonight, guys. We might do a little Asia gold session trade tonight. I'm Zone 2 Pulse just from watching this. That is crazy. What time type shit? That would probably start at 9 p.m. EST when that IB starts to set on gold. That's what our time to trade. Ryan, back at break even. Slight drawdown. Esipt still in his long. How's this going to play out? If this hits Ryan stopped, Esipt has it in the bag. These guys are neck and neck. We have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Oh my god.
I will start a countdown to close all positions when we are back at that 30, or actually let's start it at the 10-second mark. I'll start the countdown where all positions need to be closed, and then we'll have you guys submit your trade logs to see who is up. I'm supposed to be going to work right now, but this is too interesting. Jared, do not be late for work.
And we get a pump.
If this pumps, Esipt could win this.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do here?
We're stuck in a fucking 2-point range on the NASDAQ. I've never seen such interesting price action. All right, we've got 1 minute left, folks. 1 minute left. Esipt, are you holding into the close of Trade Wars?
Yeah, probably.
Are you just going to hold it? Ryan is still sitting at break even, folks. We've got 45 seconds left here. Let's see. They are fading each other. We really need a Trump tweet right now. We could really use a Trump tweet or a massive buyer or seller. Just slam that bid or offer. Currently, Ryan's P&L is going from plus 80 to break even to plus 80.
We're sitting at 20 seconds to go.
20 seconds. 20-second countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your positions. Close your positions.
No fucking way. It won't close, bro. It won't close. What is this? I closed it.
Okay, let's see the P&L, Egypt. You are down $75. I think you might win that. Ryan is down 200. Egypt has won that. Ryan choked his lead. No way, bro. No way. This is close, guys. Should we do a last 15 minute, because this is so close.
It's me.
I don't know. No.
This is close, guys. This is close. No shot, bro. That got down to the wire, bro. That was close.
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna put up a poll. This was close. I know the positions didn't close. When was the close time on that position? Okay. So this closed. Let's scroll up to the top. Where was the sell order in there? Scroll all the way down, Egypt. Okay, so 3 seconds
3
after
seconds.
close. Ryan, go into your orders tab. Yeah, the orders, and then scroll all the way down. Let's see. Okay, 1 second after the close. I don't think there was going to be that much of a difference. I think we give it to Egypt, bro.
I think Egypt won that, brother.
You won.
That is crazy, bro. Good round of Trade Wars. Jaren, you are facing Egypt. How do you feel going into the next round?
All I can say is I respect this man's patience. He waited until 45 minutes in a 2-hour duration to take a trade, and he stuck with his trade. He didn't give in to trying to flip. He didn't let being down affect him, and he ended up on top. So I got nothing but respect for Egypt on that one, and I think it's going to be really exciting round 2. Very excited for it.
Ryan, what happened there going into the close? You had some good trades at the start, and then I think the pressure got to you, and you started entering trades. He left and right. What happened there?
I think Egypt deserved it. Yeah,
You got nervous? Yeah, the pressure was on the last 10 minutes. It was a close P&L. You could have sat with your $300 of profit and just took in the round, but you started to put on those trades thinking the market might pump, and it sat in the range and did nothing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the only issue with me is I long very close.
Yeah, you top ticked the long and then you bottom ticked the short.
Yeah.
Rough last 10 minutes of the trade, but that
Wait,
was...
if I have another 30 minutes, I still think it's gonna go to the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I didn't have enough time, so I messed up.
that's part of the challenge. You only have limited time to trade. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up. Egypt, we will see you in round 2. Thank you for participating, Ryan. And thank you guys all for tuning into the stream. We will have more of this tomorrow. Who is up for tomorrow, Eric?
We have Morgan
Is
and
yeah.
Tomorrow.
Morgan and Vincent.
Tomorrow is
Or
Morgan
Morgan
Vincent
Swab.
for the
Morgan
AM.
Swab.
Who is in the PM?
We have Vincent and Penny.
Vincent and
Swab
Pan.
and Morgan and AM and Vincent.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. My ass cheeks was clenched.
Well, maybe you have those first round pressures gone away, so when you face Jaren, it won't be as tight. But
And now it's starting to reverse as well. That's,
Yeah, exactly.
You got in and you got out at the right time, man. That's awesome.
all right. Well, we will see you guys tomorrow for AM session, Swab versus Morgan, and then PM session is Penny versus Vincent. Penny's going to be trading natural gas. Not many people trade natural gas. Han, me versus Baron tomorrow. No, sir. All right. I will see you guys in the next one.
Deuces.